University of the Ozarks is a member of the NCAA Division III. Our teams compete in the American Southwest Conference. Because we are a Division III school, our student athletes do not receive athletic scholarships to play here. As a result, your membership in the Area Club means so much to our students. Ozarks Area Club is made up of individuals and companies who are proud supporters of Ozarks and her athletic programs. The club is a supporting organization for the Penn Eagles and Lady Eagles athletic teams. Show your support for our student athletes by becoming a member of the Area Club. There are 4 levels of membership. You can choose one that works best for you or your company. If you would like more information about becoming a member of the Area Club, contact Lori McBee at 479-979-1354.
Eagles tennis, baseball, and softball teams are busy this past week with games and road trips. Let us check in with Tanner Holman for an update on the action.
Well, we'll start you off with the Sports Scoop, where Rebecca Reed is splashing around with some pals Thursday nights for some water polo action.
For the last few weeks, we've been giving you the inside look at our Ozarks varsity sports. This week, we're taking a look at the other side of athletics, our club sports, specifically water polo.
It's kind of a different take on water polo. It's a smaller ball, softer ball, and we just have 2 hockey nets or soccer nets that you can get in like a regular sports goods store. You put them at the end on either side of the pool, swim across, throw the ball, tread water the entire time. So it doesn't have all of the rules of water polo.
We started when a bunch of us was talking about exercising for spring break bodies, and not all of us like exercising the I guess traditional way by running and going to the gym and stuff. So we thought water polo would be a good way to work out, and it's a good exercise because you thread water the whole time and it keeps your heart rate up and burns calories, and it's a fun activity, especially when you play with friends. So.
I happened to be at dinner and they were talking about water polo and they were like, hey, you need to come play, and I was kind of iffy about it. That's water polo. I consider it exercise. I mean, for some people who don't want to go out and run 2-3 miles a day or don't want to go lift weights, I mean, this is a good way to build stamina, endurance. I mean, it does help.
The water polo team is not yet an official group on campus, but with interest in the team growing, they hope to be soon. The team practices every Thursday night at 7 and every Sunday afternoon at 1. They invite anyone to come join in the game. For KUOZ Channel 6 News, I'm Rebecca Reed.
Spring sports are hitting it hard, traveling many weekends and playing games upon games throughout the week. Tennis has had a long road trip spanning from last Thursday to Saturday, starting with LeTourneau University. The men were unable to pull out a team win, but the Lady Eagles would win their second straight conference match 6-3. Traveling to Tyler next to match up against the number 20 team in the nation and a strong UT Tyler team. The power was too much as the Patriots from Tyler silenced the Eagles in shutouts for the men and women. But the bright spot for the long road trip was the men getting their first spring win in Sherman, Texas. Let's go! The men took a bold step by bouncing their balls past the Kangaroos of Austin College. Baseball took their mitts to Texas for a 3-game series against Howard Payne University. Game 1 ended with Ozarks coming out on top 7-1 as hitting sprees from Chris Dridrick, Corey Briggs, and Tad Turner came late in the game. Eagle baseball also found a way to win in a 7-5 Game 2 affair. Fueled by a 2-run homer from Scott Dietz, Ozarks took an early 3-0 lead. The game would end up having to go to extra innings where another hit from Chris Dridrick and an error from HPU would bring in 2 runs. The Eagles dropped the last game 3-4, but Ozarks baseball is poised in their first conference match versus UT Dallas over the weekend. Finally, softball was in action on Monday in a doubleheader versus Blackburn College. Game 1 was upstarted by a first inning that saw excellent hitting, bringing in 4 runs for Ozarks. That's a great hit by Allie Mathis into left field, bringing in pitcher Stephanie Henson. Now, Stephanie Henson put on a dominant stand at the mound and the plate as she went 2 for 3 at the plate and received the win for the Lady Eagles. Game 2 was something special, though. Sophomore Casey Foster stepped up to the mound and went 5 innings without allowing 1 hit, pitching her first no-hitter of her college career. The hitting wasn't bad either, as Ozarks took the second game with ease, 16-0. Ozarks softball will host Hendrix College tomorrow in a doubleheader starting at 2 p.m. That's all for sports this week. Stay tuned, though. The Eagle Update will be back right after this break.
Pick a hospital that has good clinical results, good clinical decisions.
I think that we are very comparable to hospitals in a big city. We do laparoscopic colon resections.
I've been here 35 years, and I think overall it's been very good with both the art and the science of medicine.
It's the best kept secret. It sure is. I think we've got a lot to offer that the big hospitals have to offer, and people just don't know about that.
Well, the sun has been up for a few days now, and it looks like spring is finally here. If you plan on going camping, gardening, and having a nice day outdoors this weekend, here's your weekly weather update to help you make those plans. Tomorrow, on Thursday, we'll see partly cloudy skies, highs reaching up to about 64 degrees. With only a slight chance of rain, expect tomorrow to be a beautiful day. However, on Friday, there are a few showers in the forecast, with highs peaking around the lower to mid-50s. Friday night's low is expected to be in the lower 40s, and we'll see more showers on Saturday, with highs in the mid-50s. Sunday brings a slight change, with mostly sunny skies and highs around 60 degrees, while it's back to work on Monday, with partly cloudy skies and highs in the upper 50s. Next Tuesday brings partly cloudy skies and highs in the mid-50s, and there is a chance we'll see more rainfall further into next week. And that's all for your weekly weather update here on KUOZ Channel 6.
Thank you, Ty, for that awesome weather update. A quick announcement, the 11th Annual Children's Miracle Network Talent Show is taking entry forms for those interested in participating in the event, which will be on the 8th of May, 2010. For more information, you can contact Natasha Wilson or Janice Hall at 479-754-4500.
And that about wraps things up for this episode of the Eagle Update on KUOZ Channel 6. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, the show will run on a tape playback throughout the weekend. Also, you can find previous episodes online by logging on to www.youtube.com/KUOZ Channel 6.
Also, if you have a news tip or story idea, feel free to contact us at 479-979-1450. Don't forget to join us next week, same time, same place, for another episode of the Eagle Update. For KUOZ Channel 6, I'm Christina Mariswamy.
And I'm Ty Boyd. Good evening.